Yo, what is up everybody, and welcome back to another Madden 17 Draft Champions game. We're back with that scary offense we drafted yesterday, as well as the defense that's looking to make some plays. Cockrell and user pick right there. We're with a 4th down to start this drive. Thankfully, Odell Beckham Jr. gets both feet in bounds, move those chains. 3rd down, this is Emmitt Smith on the reception, taking it to the 2. Next play, number 22. Gonna cap it off with a touchdown. And it was nice to get a touchdown there because we've been starting off slow with this team. We haven't been able to get off the good start, so it was nice to get the monkey off our back. Now we can play with the lead. So it's all about trying to figure out how to stop flashback DeMarco Murray. We got 3 wins in the last video. We're looking to get 3 more, as well as the championship here. But DeMarco Murray, with the ball in his hands, is such a dangerous runner because he can break those tackles. And there is no defense for a man who can break tackles. You just got to hope and pray as he runs the ball with Ajayi. And look at this, Ajayi is even stumbling forward. And then he ends up QB sneaking for the 1st down right there as we hit the 2-minute warning, looking to play some red zone defense. And we're trying and barely are able to. And on 4th and 2, that's a big decision right there. Could go for it. He takes his points right there, trying to be smart instead of going for tying the game up. But it only takes one big play for us to answer his field goal with an Emmitt Smith 75-yard scamper. Great blocking, great vision, and we're up 14-3. Once again with this team, it's all about the user pick with the random dudes and running the ball with Emmitt Smith. We have so many weapons: Odell, Marshall, Allen Robinson, and here we are just giving the ball with a double deuce, and he's just knocking everybody out the way. 29 seconds left before half, trying to get a 21-3 lead. Counter Emmitt, look at him slithering through the lanes to the 16-yard line like a snake. 2nd down blitz. Odell almost came down with a spectacular catch right there. 3rd down screen pass. Try to squeeze it in for Brandon Marshall. That is also incomplete in traffic, and we end up settling for a field goal right there. Maybe try to have my playmakers make 2 impossible plays right there. I probably should just simplified it a little bit more in that drive to really grab control of the game, but we do get ball coming out of half, so I mean, really all we gotta do is control the pace of the game. That's what you want to do when you have the lead. 3rd down. Great play right there. When I'm talking about controlling the pace, just get a slant, just move the chains, maybe just board this guy to death. You know, maybe he can just quit, or Emmitt Smith can break off another long one. This guy's having one hell of a game, approaching 150 yards on the ground, and he almost got it right there. 2nd down, you know. Oh, got him with the play fake. Just when he tries to commit to the run, Odell Beckham Jr. on the catch, and then Emmitt Smith caps the drive off 2 plays later with a touchdown. This dude was looking alright. He put together one really good drive, but all we really did was manage the clock perfectly. He fell apart in the last 2 minutes of halftime. We gave him no time to work with. We got ball coming out of halftime and just, you know, took away most of his time. And that's what you gotta do, especially in these draft champion games and like MUT and all that, 4-minute quarters. Once someone makes a mistake, you have got to pounce. I feel like you gotta pounce. You just gotta stand on their throat, step on the gas pedal, and run with that momentum, because you can really just bury them, especially if you force them a mistake early on. Then you get ball coming out of half as Odell Beckham Jr. looking to dagger this game. You think we would just run the ball, just chew out the rest of the clock, but we actually came out 5 wides. You guys see a little sloppy blocking right there. Looked like we probably had a 1st down, probably a touchdown actually, but we take our field goal. It's all good right there because he doesn't have time to do anything else besides throw some passes in the middle, which we don't care about because we have a 17-point lead. We have victory number 4 on the season. 2 more wins to go to get the championship with this team, as well as 7 competitive badges. Trying to get that MUT master, getting 7 competitive badges is important because you get an extra badge for winning the championship. You don't get an extra badge for winning any other game like that. It's Odell Beckham Jr. You guys saw that. That's a one-handed catch. That's OBJ's specialty right there. Is Emmitt once again just finding the rushing lane. 2nd and 1. This man ran command. It didn't even matter. Emmitt still ran up the middle. We didn't even draft much of an offensive line. That we only drafted you potties. As you guys see, 3rd down. Good man coverage by him. Trying to force it to Deion Sims, who is not one of our great weapons. Probably if I'm going to throw that ball. Want to throw it to Marshall or Robinson, but take our field goal right there. That's okay. We'll just hopefully play some defense, but he's able to find a man in the middle of the field for the 1st down. Tony Romo leading the offense. I believe he had a Le'Veon Bell, and he almost threw a pick. Well, he should have thrown a pick 6 right there. Instead, 3rd down. He somehow gets this catch in the middle of the field to Larry Fitzgerald. And now 3rd down and 4. He's looking to make a play with time with Romo. but no one is open. And on 4th down, he takes a field goal right here. So we're doing a really good job of forcing our opponents to take field goals right now. It's definitely a big difference between 3 and 7, obviously. Not just on the scoreboard, but in the mindset. Because, you know, they haven't scored a touchdown yet. And we should have scored a touchdown just then. He ran commit, and we had Odell Beckham Jr. wide open. Phillip Rivers, elite quarterback, just misses the mark. Phillip's been great so far, but that was his first true mistake, as you guys see. Just patient running right there, not trying to run into the holes too quickly. Get a nice 8-yard gain. Next play outside. Emmitt needs that block. Got that block. And he's got room to score the touchdown. Emmitt once again. It's like, you know, it's cool that Brandon Marshall and Allen Robinson as great receivers, but more than anything, they've just been great run blockers for number 22, helping them get these lanes. As you guys see, Darryl Washington get the interception. I don't know what Darryl Washington's up to, man. That dude's always suspended every year. He's like suspended for the whole season. As you guys see, I don't know how in the world that wasn't a touchdown. Wide open dude. But on the next play, Odell's got my back. He's in for 6. He's hitting the whip, doing his thing. We got a nice 2-touchdown lead, 50 seconds left. Once again, you know, trying to force our opponents to make mistakes late, but look at this play by Le'Veon Bell. He's still trying to go. He just wrecked our entire defense. We had 2 guys in position. Next play, lob it up to Larry Fitzgerald, who comes down with it, only needing 1 hand right before half. Odell gives him a dose of his own medicine right there. A one-handed catch of his own, his second of the game, in fact, as Emmitt Smith in the flats right there is actually going to put his borderline field goal range. We're going to try to hit this one through, but it's just short. I thought I could hit it. I think I just got a little bit too little power on that. If anything, I probably should have just did one more running play just to make sure I had the yardage, since I had an extra timeout in my back pocket. I was like, you know what? 49 yards. I don't think this guy could miss it, but that was probably on me. Nonetheless, this guy gets ball coming out of half. I'm talking about controlling the game. You get ball coming out of half. This guy's got it right here. He's got a 4th and 11, though, and he's not even throwing for the chains. He's checking it down to his running back on 4th down. That is not the move, man. I'll tell you what, that is not what you want to do. That's a turnover on downs easily. And now we get the ball in great field position as well. And on 3rd down, unfortunately, nowhere to run for Emmitt. I believe he ran commit right there. At least he sent a massive blitz. And on 4th down, we take our field goal. That's a 2-possession lead heading into the 4th quarter. I'm just going to play the clock right now, play the field position. He's probably going to want a touchdown, probably make everything 4-down territories. He's doing right here. We're just going to try to get stops. Bend, don't break. And, oh, he could not break anything on our defense. In fact, he might have just broken his controller after that one. He's just been throwing up these bad reads and stuff like that. And thankfully, we finally made him pay right there. He's just been aggressive catching with Larry Fitzgerald as we go to the outside to Deion Sims once again answering the bell as Emmitt Smith up the middle, just chewing up clock. Emmitt's just getting 1st downs anyways. Like, this dude's not even calling his timeouts, and Emmitt's still absolutely abusing this guy. No run defense to be found in Draft Champions right now. And this is with the run commit glitch, or the run pass thing, where everybody knew whether you were running or passing, which is why you see these guys randomly run committing when I run the ball. This was back before the patch came out, so these guys, you know, they had an idea I was running the ball. I would always like audible to a pass or run at the last second, so they couldn't like completely figure out what I was doing. But still, they're still struggling to stop the run even with their help. As you guys see, 4th down and 16 in our championship game. This dude is going for it. He's got time. He's got Roethlisberger, but who does he have open? Oh, he's got the ball on the ground, picked up by Mario Williams. That flashback Williams, and only takes 1 play for Emmitt to get the TD. Off to a great start in the title game. Roethlisberger again with all the time. We're only rushing 3, so he's got time to roll out, and he ends up getting the catch with the running back, who is going all the way to the 4-yard line. But don't worry, Adrian Peterson will cap off the drive with 6 anyways. That hurt because play good defense, but just like randomly threw it to his running back as we throw a dime right there. I haven't even gotten a chance to do what I really want to do with this team and just come out and sling the rock and throw dots. And Phillip Rivers is doing just that. Those are two great passes. One in the middle to Robinson, then the toe tapper. But here we are with a big 4th down, and we call the QB sneak with Phillip Rivers, man. Who saw that coming? He definitely did not. And Emmitt trying to get it in the end zone. Big 3rd down and goal. Odell, what a catch. What a touchdown in the flats. That's what I was talking about last video when I said Odell makes glitchy plays. You can't tell me that was, you know, just a great read by Cookie Boy. No, that was Odell doing something really weird. I just threw it in the flats, and I don't know how he got the catch and turned it upfield like that. As you guys see, 4th down once again in his own territory, goes for it and doesn't get it. So as long as he doesn't have that big play factor like he got with Adrian Peterson, I'm feeling good about our defense. Even though he has Herman Moore, and I think he has Mike Evans on the outside too. Hey, we got Emmitt and we got all of these boys. 3rd down and 3. This is a counter for a touchdown with Emmitt right before half. Once again, look at how we're playing the clock. I'm not messing around, man. I'm trying to get badges. I'm trying to finish up these games. So I am playing the clock as strategically as possible. But here he goes with Herman. We missed the tackle with the Honey Badger and Herman Moore. Just as we got our big play, he got an even bigger one, and it's going to be a 1-possession game heading into the second half. Definitely not what we wanted to see, but look at that run commit. There goes Odell Beckham. Linebacker doesn't stand a chance. When you run commit, you risk giving up the bomb over the top. So I'll tell you exactly what happened there. I came out in a running play, and at the very last second, audible to a passing play. He tries to get his own. Look at this. He's trying to copy me, what I did with Phillip Rivers. It doesn't work like that, man, because we're not coming out only rushing 2 people. We got defense for that, and we got defense for Herman Moore trying to jump over poor Cockrell. But yeah, I just audible in the last second to a passing play, and that's what happens. And this is what happens when we leave Odell Beckham Jr. one-on-one. Stop it. Stop it. That could have been a touchdown. I don't know why I didn't score it. I was probably just messing around right there. I can't really explain what the hell I was doing. We got a touchdown nonetheless to Emmitt on the next play. But yeah, don't leave Odell one-on-one. Don't just run commit and expect me to run the ball and not, a last second go to a pass. But that's the thing with Madden, though. Even when you got these game-breaking glitches in the game, you just got to use it to your advantage in a way and make your own strategy out of it. Try to outsmart the opponent. And even when there's a game-breaking thing in the game, that's what you got to do. You got to make those adjustments. And that's why the best players will normally win no matter what the situation is. They'll find the glitchiest crap to do in Madden. And this guy just gave up at this point. You guys see he comes out on field goal block. Odell, pad your stats, boy. Pad your damn stats. You deserve it. If anybody deserves it on this team, it's Emmitt and it's Odell Beckham Jr. These dudes carried us to what's looking like a very, very sweet championship as we run to the outside. Like, I'm just trying to get this game over with, but like I can't even shoot a clock. He's coming out on field goal block and we're getting touchdowns right here. 4th down and 7. He's trying to put together a drive to keep himself alive, or not alive. I don't know. Just get a touchdown for pride's sake, and he actually gets that. I think that's Eric Decker who got the catch. This dude got some really fluky plays, like both his big plays with Peterson and Herman Moore were just like random throws in the middle. I don't even know what that 4th down was, and I don't know what this was either. But I mean, at the same time, I don't really care because we got the championship in the bag. He runs his onside kick, and he almost gets it. But you already know who recovered the onside kick. Odell Beckham Jr. This is his team, man, and we just chewed the clock. Even though he came out in field goal block, I just chewed up clock and took our victory right there. I'm not even trying to run up the score. I'm trying to get out of that nonsense. And we end up getting our victory. So leave a like on the video if you guys enjoyed it. Emmitt with another 100+ yard rushing game. Odell, I believe, had like 2 or 3 touchdowns. Should have had one more. I robbed him 160 yards receiving. So yeah, leave a like for that Odell Emmitt show. Cowboys and Giants uniting to do something good. How nice. You'll never see that in real life, though. You guys like that? Leave a like. Subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys next time.